Hello and welcome to Thalric Plays Darkest Dungeon. The following episode was recorded during one of my live streams on Twitch, so without further ado, let's jump into the episode. And I do need to do more apprentice level dungeons, but they're short ones. Maybe I want to push the cove over the edge to get at least up to rank 2. Oh, the musket ball. Isn't that nice? So let's check out what we have available first here. Short one there I don't want to do. I don't care about the tough ring or the fortifying garlic is actually not bad. What do you mean, Enki? Now what's pretty bad? Heaven's hairpin could be okay. Oh, do I have the protective collar already? I do not. I think that might be worth it because I do like... Yeah, all the disease is bad. Yep. Although the one you have... I mean, it's annoying. Yeah, okay. With finale, it's not that good. But it could be worse, I think. Because... he's not a real or a focus damage dealer anyways. It's more about although finale is a high damage skill, it's more about the battle bell and the inspiring tune and all that stuff, I think. But I guess we go into the warrants now because I do want the protective collar, even though we need to see if I can get a group for this that works, which might be a bit difficult. Although we should be good. We have Danvers. I can go with Arundel. Well, I do like Finale. I am a fan of that. But I use it once at the beginning. And after that, I probably don't much anymore. As long as I don't use Solo as well. Or Dirkstep a bunch. So we could still use this to get rid of some disease issues. We do want Random Boy for our damage, sure. And then what else? Yeah, we probably have to go with Pigvini or Roussel. Let's go with Roussel, maybe. Got Warren's Explorer on her. We do have the Snuff Box, so I could get rid of his disease. Or we go with Pigvini because Pigvini is better. Would get Pigvini up to rank 4 as well. Sure, let's do that. Let me go back and check skills though. So first of all, yeah, we can get to these soon, but now I think I want to do this.
In the end, every plan relies upon a strong
all around
and tempered steel.
I'm not sure about the last one, to be honest, yet. If I go for it now, it's gonna reduce. Yeah, okay, sure. Let's do that. Let's just upgrade it all. So I need 88 more deeds right now for the rank 5 stuff. Okay, he was the only one left there. Let's check skills. What do you have right now? I do have command, which I think in this case I will not take, maybe. Yeah, let's go with retribution instead. Defender is nice. Sure, let's go with defender here. Random Boy has everything I want on him, although we are gonna switch some stuff. We'll give him the... I don't really need the self-heal on him, do I? Maybe Hound's Harry is fine in this case. But I still need to check that. These are okay. Pigvini... Oh yeah, we do need to... Yeah, this is training costs. Okay, so we do need... We need to get this, but we can get it after this dungeon, most likely. Yeah, because all of these should already be able to get this. But we can't because we don't have the upgrade, which is not good. So I am going in a little bit under-skilled so far. But we'll see. It should be okay for now. Okay, let's look at trinkets. Start with him. Junia's head. I don't have a way of reducing stress here. Do we want to do something with this? By the way, which skills are you using? Vulnerability hex is fine. That's a mark, which is good for him. Yeah, sure, this works. Second trinket, though. I think I'm gonna keep him with the Book of Sanity right now. You will get... You already got Warren's Explorer, so we'll add on to that with the Seer Stone, and I think... Although, instead, I think we're gonna give him the Sun Cloak, actually. You get the candle, and... No, not a focus ring. The cudgel weight is just so good. If we need the high stun chance, it's just valuable, so we'll give her the sun ring, and he gets some heavy boots, and then maybe... Is the longevity patch worth it? We're missing out on good trinkets for him so far as well. We could go with the focus ring, but I don't think that's really worth it. Yeah, he doesn't have that many good options. So let's go with the longevity patch. Sure, his speed is crap. But that should still be okay. This will not help her here, actually. So we probably want to go back real quick and upgrade flashing daggers for her. They've got fairly good blight resist in there, so these don't help too much. Okay, and now we can provision. So this one probably won't give us quite as much loot, just because it's... we start with less room, but at least it's not something where we have to collect stuff. So overall this could still be okay, but we're starting with so much stuff already. Okay, I've got food, got shovels, got torches, all the important stuff. Let's go. So as always, let's see if I forget about my duck treats or not. Can only go wrong, can it? 3 animalistic shrines. Let's see, I would like to... Oh, wow, that was a good scout. And there's a quest location, and there's a quest location. So we'll definitely go left and down first. That's gonna clear up a good chunk of space right away. The sooner I can get rid of the quest items, the better, of course. And that means we only need one more. So that's good. Who has the best chance? You do, probably. 95, 85, 55, 55. Sure. Works. Let's see, we've got... Okay, quest location. Thank you very much. Then we go right. Question is, do we want to go up from here and backtrack because there's curios here and there's room battle with treasure, or do we want to go down first? I think I'm going to go down first, and we'll come back to this later. That's probably a bit better. Oop, that's a shame. Wow, 5% chance for that to happen. As long as there's not a modifier that I'm not aware of. The scout's working so far. No ding yet, but we might get there. Hey, wanna be good, and thank you. I think it's the right call as well. It's just a bit of, I think, a better torch management in that case. It's a bit too early to maybe just go back through the main room already. Might as well dump those already. Won't keep them anyways. Will not have the room, unfortunately. Haven't discovered this last quest location yet, unfortunately, so it's somewhere back there. But that's okay. I mean, so far we've also not had a single fight yet. But that's gonna change soon. There at the latest. Let's see. Very short hallway. There's our first fight. Very short scout as well. And what do we get? Oh boy, 2 spiders. I'm scared. That's 1 down. I mean, the hallway battles, at least, as long as it's not a collector, which can always happen, the fights in the hallways never are that bad. At least usually. It's the room battles that are the big issue. Ooh, more heavy boots. But I do already have 2 pairs of those, I think, so if I have to dump something, it's probably going to be those. But for now, we'll keep them and see what we can get. Okay. Curio. So the quest's location is going to be here, there, or in one of the hallways. Occult scrawlings. Let me check that again. Yeah, it's not worth it. We're not gonna go for that. There's always a chance of it being bad, even with a curio with an item to use there to change that. So it's not gonna do much. Okay, let's see if we can get rid of the swine matcha right away. Oh no. Okay, that's a shame. Abyssal, or do I want to mark, or do I want to try to pull him close? He's gonna use his drums regardless of where he is, but if I move him close, he's gonna be able to attack by him. No, I think we're still gonna use the vulnerability hacks. Mark him. Reduces dodge to nothingness. I'll just set up a mark because the drums are gonna hit everybody. And that way he at least gets his retaliation. Flashing daggers is not worth it here. We probably just want to throw a dagger back at him. Or straight up kill him. That works. I'm okay with that. Wow, okay. Nice crit. Does she deal more damage versus marked as well? Maybe a little bit? I've never paid too much attention to that so far. Oh, wow. Really good value out of this. Really good value. Yeah, okay, it's plus 25% against marked. So she's not one of the big mark compass classes, but she still benefits from that. Of course, the one we kill gets bled and the other 2 resist. That's a bummer.
Annihilated.
Let's see. What do? Do you just want to heal yourself? I guess so. Okay. No bleed either. Do this. Maybe we could have killed him, but wow, okay, he resists this. Okay, his stun is not that good. Still no damage, though. And bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. More portraits. It's nice that the game is giving us these portraits. So what do we dump for the emerald? Right now, probably the dog trees, because I don't feel like I need them, and I will forget about them anyways, because why not? That's what usually happens, as long as I don't constant... Wow, another one? Okay, this is a little bit of a callback to the last dungeon, where I failed 285% chances in a row. Oh boy. Yeah, pretty much want to be good. You always get the crits when you don't need them. I mean, in Darkest Dungeon you can basically always use them, since it's... since you get a bit of stress relief, and you rarely never have any sort of stress. There's at least a little bit somewhere around anyway, so crits are usually nice there, regardless. Okay. Yeah, I mean, he does have the disease with reduced accuracy, so I shouldn't be too surprised. We'll get rid of that in a moment, though. We cannot kill him, but if I deal enough damage, he's gonna bleed out. Is that worth it? No, I think we're gonna stun him instead. Or not! What's up with the stun resists right now? How much damage does Flashing Daggers actually deal? 6 to 12. Sure, let's risk it. Good crit. Killed the stress dealer. Ouch. Okay, resisted both. And do I want to try and stun something? I think we want to try and get rid of the swine spawn because he's the one that can also cause rabies or just diseases in general. I'm not sure if it's always rabies or at all. But he can cause us to get sick, and I don't really want that, obviously. Should I keep this? I mean, we can camp after this fight as well to get inventory space. We're gonna be fairly close anyways, so I don't think we need to heal right now, so we might as well go for damage. Sure, no. He dodges again. It's time that we camp, yes, apparently. Sure, I'm gonna do that again.
Give them no quarter.
And then let's see. Stun him, maybe? No. Why is his stun chance so bad? Or it's not really bad, they're just resisting. Of course. Now I should heal. The game keeps telling me. Yep. Of course. Good, okay, at least no death's door. It does stack the bleed though. Holy crap, that's bad. So we should make sure that we survive here. So or that she doesn't hit death's door, so let's stun him. With the cudgel weight, we've got such a high chance it's not gonna fail. Then we kill him. I do also have bandages that I promptly forgot about again, because why not? Let's just play this extremely safe. Probably should have done that a bit earlier, but it's still okay. So now we're gonna bandage her, and could have also used Toxin Trickery, but she's guarded right now, which means she won't get hit here. So we'd much rather have that crit, I guess. You know what? My stun chance is high enough that I can stun you twice in a row, and I'm doing this only to prove to myself that I actually can. And so that I get more time to heal. I'd like to get another heal in here before we camp, if possible, but we'll see if it works out. The feasting is gonna help, anyways. Yeah, I don't think we can really secure that, and he might attack her again and deal more damage than we're gonna heal out of this, so let's do this. Then we're gonna camp.
Triumphant pride precipitates a
and feast, and then we can take these. Okay. So, is there a way to prevent the nighttime ambush? We can with Hound's Watch, so I'm gonna do so because I'm a little scaredy cat sometimes. And then we need our snuff box. So he's got tetanus, which means we'll use the snuff box on him. And I think I'm still gonna hope for a secret room. Oh, we get a scout from here, so let's see about that first. Okay, did not. But I could still go with Release the Hounds to try and get more scouts out of this in the rooms where we haven't been already. Because secret rooms can be revealed later as well. Can't they? Yeah, I think I'm okay with that. Don't necessarily need the damage buffs or anything like that. Sure, but since we can't do much else, she has the most stress, so we'll do this. Makeshift dining table, that should be this. More food.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Okay, we do know where the last quest location is, right there. Let's see, we got our hallway fight. Once again, not a bad one. Sure, let's just overkill one. Mark one. That's gonna make sure that he ideally will, yeah, minimal damage is gonna get the kill. Yeah, true, wanna be good. A nighttime ambush with a surprise can really ruin us. This group should be okay with party shovels for the most part, though. And there's always the consideration between, you know what, first of all, yeah, Retribution will kill this one, but we'll also riposte. Usually when I'm not that stressed out, I'm okay with doing a nighttime ambush. Of course, now we get hemophilia right after we've camped. Is that worse? What does that do? Bleed resist. That's not that as bad as tetanus, I think. So I probably would have stuck with this anyways. So what I wanted to say was, if I'm low on stress, I usually am okay with trying the nighttime ambush. Because it's usually my biggest concern when you go into a surprise, since it's dark. Or in a nighttime ambush. But I also feel a lot more confident when I have a jester with me when I do that. Okay, got our quest. Do I want to just walk down there for the trap so that we can try to get stress relief on her? I think so. Maybe? Is that worth it? Yeah, sure. I mean, why not? There's no fight there. We do still have enough torches left, so that this should be worth it overall. And yeah, let's see if we can... We should be able to scout everything, I think. I wouldn't actually mind a collector being one of these two fights. I think this group is more than capable of taking on a collector. I've got good stuns, especially on the Houndsmaster. We've got good damage. Ooh, our first bigger enemy today. We're gonna focus her regardless. And we can attack all areas, I think, so Shambler wouldn't be too... not a Shambler. A Collector wouldn't be too bad. And the payout would be nice, which is always a good bonus. Can we kill her? Not easily. You know what? Mark the Corpse Eater. I'm really not worried about the Corpse Eater, to be honest. They rarely are a big concern. So what's your... Yeah, it's 119, so the stuns that got resisted really shouldn't have. Sure, let's set up a mark again, why not? We can pray, we do that. It's not gonna be enough though. And let's see. So can we kill him in one round? I think we should be able to, assuming I don't deal minimal damage on everybody. Can't really hit him there that well though. We're gonna deal the one with the mark again, sure. Why not? Minimal damage, so he's gonna survive another round. He's not gonna be enough to kill. Well, with the riposte, maybe if I get a crit. Still unlikely. He's down to 4. Okay, we're fine with that. Let's say that. And now I'm just trying to... Well, he's gonna die regardless, but I wanted to make sure that we got a heal in here before he dies. That's a shame. Do I still have... Let's see. If he acts before the Corpse Eater, we can bandage him. Well, we can bandage him regardless. I'm spouting nonsense, and will do so because otherwise I'm just gonna dump them unused, as always. Okay. Let's see what we'll get. Ooh, ghoul. Don't really like the ghoul. Should we try to kill him right away? Or do we want to focus on these first? Maybe do this? Sure, that works. Get them the debuff. 2 to 4 won't quite be enough. But sure, yeah, we'll do this. Set up a riposte. And then, what's next? We're gonna mark you, just to reduce your dodge, and also, I mean, marked is nice. I could kill him if I go for Hound's Harry. Yeah, sure, let's kill him. He's still bleeding, so that's okay, and we're just start focusing next turn. So what do we get? Do we want to try? Sure, let's just take care of the corpse eaters. Still disease-ridden stuff that's not so fun to deal with. Good damage there. Bleed is stacking. Another skull toss on him is not that nice. Miss is good though. And he can't do too much. The protection is a bit of a bummer. We would need his mark to really do something there, but we're okay. We're okay. Since we've got 2 more fights, I think it is okay to heal here just to be on the safe side. Oh, riposte. No, no. Why? That I'm confused right now. It's fine. Let's use and lose our last bandage, and then we can just kill him. Not quite. Well, he's still bleeding, so he's still dead. And there we go.
Monster's size has no intrinsic
Oh, a sapphire. That's nice, as well as the gold. There's no obstacles here. I always overstack on shovels in the warrens. I need to remember, and I really should know this by now, that you don't need that many shovels inside the warrens. It's just unnecessary. And let's see what our last stuff is. So I'm just gonna... Oh, well... Sure. With this, we'll go the roundabout way, and that way we can get all of it without having to backtrack. Let's see. Okay, this is what I was waiting for. A hulking swine tar, because him I actually want to stun. Thank you. Okay, good start. And then we probably just want to try and take down the corpse eater quickly right now. Let's also mark him. Not sure if my priority order here is correct, but that's what I'm going with right now. It's easier to kill him quickly. So we'll do that, and then we'll focus on him. I still haven't seen his spear attack, as you can see on the skills. I only know the trot retreat and the crunching backhand. Is it still worth it to try and stun? I've got 144 plus 40, so 184, and he's at 135, so I have a 49% chance. I don't think that's worth it, so we'll just focus him. Not that much damage. Could have been better. But, yeah, wow, okay. Out of all the guys that could just get the kill, they are not. Which is a bummer. He can't do much. Let's mark this corpse eater, I guess. Ow! Could you not? Okay, there's the boar rush. We dodged it. Oh, thank you. Also very happy that it didn't hit him. And this point might be arguable. I should have maybe guarded, but wanted to kill the corpse eater. And yeah, we can just I could deal damage because he's marked, but I'm gonna stun him again because his stun buff is gone. That's a bit safer. And it's giving me more time to heal up, which I can't apparently really make use of.
Well struck.
I hope the heal next round will be a bit better, though. Sure. Just do this. Although now I probably should have guarded. That was a mistake. Let's see how this plays out. Really good crit, though. Sure, yeah, we'll just keep dealing damage. He's not gonna survive much longer. Good heal. Let's see, crunching backhand, I assume. No, it's a trot route. No, it's crunching backhand. Ouch. Resisted. She might be stunned, though. No, she isn't. Okay. Yeah, sure, we can deal more damage. His protection is still that high that he can't quite finish it. But there we go.
The greater the glory.
Gold. No scout, unfortunately. And yeah, so let's open up the heirloom chest. Oh, a ruby and more deeds. So what do we dump now for this? Probably the torches.
Purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
And unfortunately the keys, even though I don't know what these curios are, and I give up on the secret room completely with that. But it's still for the best, I think. Okay, let's go over here and check out the last stuff. I'm not too happy about having to fight these guys, this last fight. If I want to go for it, which I think I do.
A handsome reward.
More gold.
For a task well performed.
This is difficult now. A little bit. These are worth 1.5. We probably are just gonna dump the heavy boots now. It's not that big of a payout in comparison. But I think I want to keep the rest of what I have. So what do we get here? More heirlooms. Oh, now I need to make room for 3 busts. The game's not making it easy for me right now, because I do need my heirlooms. We do have enough money, though, for the most part. Well, we never have enough money, but you know what I mean. So let's dump... You know what? The sapphire. We'll take the busts, it's fine. That is empty. Don't really like going into this fight with the light as it is. I'm losing out on a lot of the stuff out of the trinkets. But it's not that bad of a fight, as long as we can kill the enchantress right away. Of course she focuses the one she's not supposed to. Yeah, sure. That's average. Isn't it? Oh boy. I could have gotten around stress relief, I feel like, if it hadn't been for exactly that. Because that way I could have just gone with a jester, but now he's so high that it's not worth the risk to keep him like this and just go within him in with a jester. But if he had been at 40 or something like that, I maybe could have. I probably wouldn't have had, to be honest. I think we still would have committed him to stress relief, but... Ah, well. Now the choice is taken away. So, there's that. Sure, let's kill her still, even though she already had her turn. I just don't want to risk her surviving and pushing him over the edge and getting him to a resolve check. Okay. Nice crit. I mean, it's pretty much over. This is just a question of how quickly can we do this. Might as well heal. We won't kill with him. But there we go. And now we can leave. But I do get a little bit more out of this. And what do we get? Oh, another ruby, another 1,000 gold, and another 2 emeralds. This is so much stuff. Can dump the food now. Take this. And now we can leave. So that worked. And now we've got our protective collar, which is nice. Okay. Wow, okay, only positive stuff. It does replace quite a bunch of stuff. But it's still better than getting something negative. So I'm not gonna complain.
The twisting tunnels no longer exhale the
Okay, so we are incentivized to go back into the Warrens next mission. Oh, that is what I was hoping for. That removed all 3 diseases. There's a chance to remove extra diseases, but it's not guaranteed, but we got all 3 of them. So that's nice. Okay. Let me sort by stress. I think it's Y. Could you not? Thank you. Okay, now we can. Do you have... We'll not take prey, or we'll not pray, so we'll do this and just put you in the cloister. That should be okay. Everybody else is fine. Yeah, everybody else appears to be fine. Although he... Yeah, the hemophilia. But I think we'll leave it for now, and let's see if we can get him back into somewhere with another grave robber and get rid of that way. So, blacksmith. No guild. We wanted to upgrade the guild. Yeah, that's gonna be expensive, all the crests. Oh boy, oh boy. We're still not done on the heirloom front. There's a long way to go. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Darkest Dungeon. If you want to catch me live during one of my streams on Twitch, feel free to follow the link to my channel and follow me there to get notified when I stream. You can also subscribe to my channel here if you haven't done so already. And then, because this is the end card in case you haven't noticed yet, here are 2 more suggestions as to what else you could watch from me. And that's it. So, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye.